2 weeks ago, I was in Washington, D.C. and then later on Los Angeles, California. I was meeting with education administrators, school district leaders, principals and teachers. And one thing I observed to be common to all of them was they used the term mindset. It was just part of their language and the way they spoke about education and kids. This concept and theory comes from Carol Dweck, who's a psychology professor at Stanford University. And it's a hugely powerful and important concept, and it's a means for understanding people's behaviour. Carol Dweck contrasts the growth mindset with the fixed mindset. Put simply, a growth mindset is an open mind, receptive to new ideas and change, one that sees mistakes as natural and opportunities to learn. On the other hand, a fixed mindset is one that basically has stopped learning, believes there is little if anything new to learn, and is not receptive to new ideas and in fact often fights hard to defend existing ones. I would encourage you to read Carol's book, Mindset, and then ask yourself, which is your style? Assess those you work with as well. What is their style? This will be very important for the process of change and reform. You need to be critically aware of the thoughts and reactions of others, not just of your own ideas and goals. So how do we move from a challenge to a solution? I think the first rule is respect. Don't disregard, denigrate, or dismiss the views of others. If you do, they'll resist you, and why wouldn't they? Listen and listen carefully. Understand different viewpoints. Find common ground. Build understanding and build consensus. Integrate and reconcile. Because most likely, the common ground you will discover will be the care and concern you share for the children we teach. Also introduce your ideas gently and respectfully. Align the old with the new. Synthesize them. Your ultimate goal will be to have others own the change. When that happens, you know you will have succeeded. By definition, innovation or change or new ideas need leadership. Change and innovation need a champion, and that champion must be a champion of the cause and of the people. Remember, change is always difficult. So change strategies need to anticipate and to respond to the inevitable resistance that will come. So it's best to start with an audit or an inventory, if you like, of where others stand. Survey your audience, perhaps place them on a continuum. Are they in favour? Do they care? Or are they opposed? Next, build a strategy for your idea or ideas that takes account of those groups. Most importantly, appeal to self-interest. Self-interest is a healthy and a very powerful force in motivations. Others will not change if they're not convinced there is a need to change. You must convince them. So what makes for effective communication in presenting your ideas? Well, you should always adopt a plan and a process. Good communication and good presentations have guiding principles and techniques. For example, don't do what they call bury the lead. That is, you must state your main point first and foremost. Keep your messages simple and clear. If you can, include an element of the unexpected to arouse curiosity and interest. But make your examples concrete. They must be real and familiar to those listening. Your proposals must also be credible. They must make sense and pass both the expert technical as well as the common sense test. Where appropriate, appeal to good emotions, such as we all want kids to learn and to be happy, and we all enjoy a success story, especially if it tells us about overcoming adversity. Use the power of the narrative, because everyone loves a story.